I started with my first memories in life
Right.
as a human being. And I'm shocked because you told us in this course that we remember only the things that have energy, the things that made an impact on our brain. Explain that.
Yeah, and so life, life is about experiences, and the taste
Yes.
buds of life are your experiences. So your memories actually are part of the programming of what, in other words, we're going to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. All that you have to work with is your history and your belief system. So God goes back and visits your beliefs and your experiences, and it's as one guy said, he said, Jesus told Thomas to put his finger into his wound, the open hole, and see that he was alive. But Jesus did something even greater for me. He put his finger into the open hole in my heart. And so it was Spurgeon that said that. So the Lord will go into the memory that you have, and he will renew the memory and attach a fresh meaning to it. And the fresh meaning becomes redemptive.
Yeah.
The original experiences in your life, highs and lows, obviously are neurologically charged. There are moments when your senses are alive and something's coming in. What's insidious is the high points aren't so bad as the low points, because from the low points, the devil will sneak in an interpretation of what's happening.
Yeah.
The devil's lie will hit you at the moment of trauma. The
Yeah.
devil's lie will hit you when you're molested. In other words, the devil doesn't wait a day later. He's there in that experience to give you a meaning for it. And if you don't learn how to put the truth into that statement, then for the rest of your life, and this is what we're talking to Lori about,
Yeah.
when you've really dealt with something, it doesn't have the same juice. So you can go over yours, and you'll find that as you find the redemptive meaning and the redemptive story in it, it actually, you can rewrite your story so that it becomes an empowering moment rather than disempowering.
Yeah.
So the Apostle Paul is gnarled and beaten and disfigured and deformed by the viciousness of the people's response to his message. He didn't say, I bear the scars of the malice of the unbeliever. He says, I bear the scars of Christ.
Yeah.
So he literally, in a sense, made a tattoo of honor out of that which the enemy put on his body to mar him. You have the power to attach meaning to what happened in your history. What you have gone through recently, Jim, isn't like, oh my God, when is this going to end? It's almost like saying, well, I must be back on the radar.
That's right.
I must be back on the
That's
radar.
right.
I haven't got this much attention since the last time I was on the radar. So it's like, and they say this in our business, even the unbelievers who are attacked for telling the truth. They say, you're flying over the enemy's target when you're getting the flak. So it's like bam, bam, bam. So I get these like Google alerts, and they go after me all the time. And I'm reading them and go, how could they say I said that? How could they say I said that? And I look at that and I go, well, I must be flying over the target. So you are flying over the target.
Yeah.
Now, if that's the meaning you attach to they're after me again, and when will this ever stop? And they just destroy everything I built. You have to reframe the self-talk, because your self-talk is either going to authorize the anointing or authorize a torment.
Wow.
Wow.